probably the final play of the game. In regulation. It is caught by Dyson. Can he get in? No, he cannot.
Yeah, Kevin Dyson coming up 1 yard short as the Titans fell to the Rams in Super Bowl 34. But 20 years ago this week, it was Dyson that was the star of one of the most famous plays in NFL history to spark that Super Bowl run. It was dubbed the Music City Miracle, a moment that lives on 2 decades later.
It's hard to believe it's been 20 years. It stays current because of the fans and their love of the play and of that moment.
January 8th, 2000. The newly named Tennessee Titans hosting the Buffalo Bills in an AFC wildcard game. The first playoff game in Nashville history inside the brand new Adelphia Coliseum.
To host it in your first year, going undefeated here at home, there's a sense of pressure that comes with that. Jeff Fisher, he always preached, defend your home.
The Titans jumped ahead 12-0, but had to retake the lead on an Al Del Greco field goal with under 2 minutes to go. Rob Johnson drove the Bills to an answer. Steve Christie's 41-yard field goal seemingly giving Buffalo a 16-15 victory.
I was devastated. I felt the pain of losing a playoff game. Hadn't lost a game in the stadium all year long, and you end like this.
It's over. The game is over. The Titans have let it get away, and what I'm trying to do at that moment on the radio is not sound too disappointed because it's been a great year.
Do the Titans have a miracle left in them in what has been a magical season to this point?
With 16 seconds left on the clock, the stage was set for one of the most famous plays in NFL history.
I know we have something in our bag of tricks. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know where the ball was supposed to go.
We're discussing our last 3 or 4 plays we're going to run, try to get in field goal position. And then my name was called. I was like, why they call my name?
With Derek Mason out with a concussion and Anthony Dorsett Jr. cramping, Titans special teams coach Alan Lowry turned to rookie Kevin Dyson for a play he called home run throwback.
They're going to squib it to Frank. He's going to run to the opposite side of the field. He's going to throw it back to lateral it to Isaac. You get in a relationship with him. He gets in trouble. He's going to pitch to you. You get what you can, get out of bounds. That's what is being relayed to me as I'm running out on the field.
Except the play didn't begin as planned when the Bills kicked off high and short into the arms of Lorenzo Neal, and the number 1 lateral option, Isaac Byrd, got knocked out of the play.
Lorenzo catches it and he hands it back to Frank Wycheck of all people. And I'm like, what the heck is Frank going to do with it?
Lorenzo Neal ordained that. He told Frank, he said, they're going to kick it to me. I'm going to catch it. I'm going to give it to you. And I'm going to block for you.
And then Frank throws it across the field to Dyson. And I said, that's interesting.
He throws it across the field to Dyson. He's got something.
There was a brief moment we thought, okay, I can get out of bounds now. How much time's left? And then when I saw him get down, I was like, oh, I'm going to score.
I'm looking for a flag because I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to get people all fired up on the radio because I know they can't see it, only to have it called back.
There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle. Tennessee has pulled a miracle.
The play had worked, but the Titans couldn't celebrate just yet. The replay booth buzzed down to referee Phil Luckett to see if Frank Wycheck's throw to Dyson was indeed a lateral.
I felt like it was slightly backwards if you look at the flight of the football. I think people get to looking at the body position and not the flight of the actual football. The actual flight of the football, per the rule, is a lateral.
Oh my gosh, the feeling of relief from going from one extreme of feeling the loss to now the exhilaration of a win and continuing on.
The play sparked a run to the Super Bowl and made Dyson a household name. More importantly, it entrenched the Titans in Tennessee and NFL history.
It was so much more than a football play. It was a moment in time and in history, not just for the franchise, not just for the NFL, but also for this entire community.
I get credit because I scored. They did all the work, essentially. I don't know if it ever worked like that again.